Have you used a Clever Fox planner before? This was one of them that came up on numerous lists for planners that are good for people with ADHD. And so I ordered one off of Amazon to test it out to let you know if it really works for someone with ADHD and just kind of a general review. I have not looked at this planner yet. I remember when I was browsing Amazon, I really liked the idea of the Clever Fox planner, but I haven't looked at it since I ordered it. So we're going to kind of go through this and do a walkthrough first, and it'll be new for you and me. Usually the walkthrough is like one of those, I've already looked at this, I have some notes. This is going to be off the cuff, like live reaction. So this one, I got the premium weekly planner, and it comes in this nice box. Like I might have to keep this box for something. So inside we have Welcome to Clever Fox Weekly Planner Premium Edition. Create a vision for your life. Set your 12-month goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable goals. Take consistent action every day. Review and adjust. Achieve your goals. Let the journey begin. So you have this little handy dandy ribbon to pull it out. Oh, there's stuff behind it. We got a little Clever Fox warranty card. 60-day money-back guarantee. No hassle refund. All right, well, I ordered it from Amazon, so I don't think that counts. Inside the box, it says, stay organized, stay clever. Before we get to the planner, though, let's put it here. It came with some sticker sheets. So looking at the sticker sheets, you have the months, which is probably good because I believe this is undated. We'll double check that later. You've got some, let's see, you got a little car, some foods, survived Monday. You got little dots. Oh, I love the little fox. You got a little runner, treat yourself, don't forget, busy. So that is the first sticker sheet. Second one here, we have alarm clock, day off, stay hydrated, little shopping bags, important, work to do, blank ones, some more of those little dots. And then we have some flags with like, don't forget, important, little check boxes. Oh, I love the little coffee cups. So cute. Oh my gosh, I kind of want those for myself. And then we have little boxes with stripes, appointments, bills due, habit trackers. So, pretty typical stickers. No spend, budget, payday, like little bills, paid. And then we have check marks, little bows, little running shoes, travel stuff, meal plan, little to-go coffee cups, birthday cakes, shopping bag, doctor's appointment, meat. I'm guessing that's for like friends because there's 3 people. Gym, laundry, meet, I guess like a meeting because it's a little shaking hands, so like business meeting. Appointment, crucial, and then a little clock. And then our last page, we've got some little kind of motivational quotes. Big dreamers achieve big goals. You're worth more than second thoughts and maybes. I can do this. We got some more flags, appointments, and like little check boxes. So a lot of good stickers with this one. And we get a little How It Works Premium Weekly Planner. So open it up, we have an introduction. I just want to say I appreciate it when planners come with instructions. Some of these ADHD planners have been, I don't want to say complicated, but there's been a lot to them, and it's really helpful when they have like a little guide or how to use this or how some people use this, because it really helps to visualize how to use it when you can see someone else using it. Anyways, back to the little guide here. We got a table of contents. So your life's vision, your mission statement, gratitude and affirmations, passion, habits, and skills, vision board, goal setting pages, more goal setting pages, 3-month goals, mind map, monthly spread, monthly review, weekly page, dot grid pages, what's next. So what's next is from the co-founder of the Clever Fox Planner. I've also looked at their budget planners and a few of their other planners. I've been wanting to try them for a while. I'm really excited to try this one. I'm hoping that I'm still as excited after I've been using it. So now let's move the box and the stickers out of the way and take a look at the actual planner. And I think we can zoom in a little bit on this one because this is, pretty sure this is an A5 size. I don't know if I have an A5 readily available. I have my bullet journal. It's in a case. So, all right. Yeah, it's pretty much the same size as an A5. So, boom, there you go. So it's A5. Let me put that back now. It's nice having all your planners on a shelf right where you're working because you can grab them when you need them. So this is kind of like a little vegan leather cover. I do love this color. This is why I picked it, was for this color specifically. Has a blue elastic band and a blue little pen loop here. Nothing interesting on the back. Looks like there's 3 ribbons that hang out with plenty of room. They're not too short, not too long. And we'll take off our little cardboard holder thing here. So this is aquamarine, in case you were wondering what color it was, as I send ribbons flying everywhere. And on the back here, it just says, by using Clever Fox Planner, you can stay focused on your goals, develop good habits, feel happier, increase productivity, live a more fulfilling life. There is a 1-year weekly planner layout, habit tracker, monthly and weekly goals, monthly and weekly review, mind map, affirmations, gratitude, and inspiration. So this feels like maybe it'll be kind of like a Moxie Life because it's got all of the goal tracking and goal setting stuff in it. Okay, let's move into the actual planner. So let's see, obviously you got your little nameplate, your reward. I would be like my everlasting love or something like that, something silly. Okay, then we have 2 lined pages here. Let's make sure that you can see them. It says, what is the vision for the life I want? What is my life's purpose? What is my mission? So this is kind of reminding me also of the Heroes Journal that I just recorded a video for. Has that kind of vision, purpose thing. I am grateful for my affirmations, what I'm passionate about, skills to learn, my vision board. So that's a 2-page spread, blank. Then we have my goals, and this is broken down into life area and my top goals for this year. So each life area has room for 3 top goals. The life areas are health and fitness, business and career, family and friends, relationships and romance, finance, personal development, fun and recreation, and spiritual. So this really does remind me a lot of the Moxie Life system. I think when you really come down to it, a lot of these goal setting systems are built around the same concepts. Like the Level 10 Life is very similar, Moxie Life, this Clever Fox, they're all very similar with here are your areas of life, what are your goals for them? And then we have my 3-month goals, and they have 5 goals here. So you write your goal in there, why I want it, and reward if achieved. And this is the part I always struggle with these. The Moxie Life doesn't include any kind of reward reference. I never know what to reward myself with, because like if one of my goals is a low or no buy, I can't really buy myself a sticker sheet as a reward because I'm trying not to buy those. Perpetually, I would like to lose weight. So I can't reward myself with food because that feels counterintuitive to my goals. I'm curious, do you do rewards if you achieve your goals? And what type of things do you reward yourself with? Let me know in the comments, because maybe I'm just not thinking about this in the right headspace. And I would love to know what other people do as rewards for achieving goals. Moving on, we have my mind map page. And this is your monthly spread. So it's undated. It is a Monday start, which is going to confuse me because everything I have is a Sunday start. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 weeks going down. So that might be enough to always fit a single day on each box. On the bottom of this page, you have this month's goals. And then along the side, you have plan, habits to adopt, skills to learn, things to avoid, places to go, people to see. Ooh, I like this. I'm not sure how I will use it yet, but I like the idea of this. Then down here, you have this month's wins and how I'll improve next month. So at the end of the month, you have to remember to come back to your monthly spread and do your wins and improve. I mean, you don't have to, I suppose, but that's the point, is they want you to come back and complete those. Next, we have monthly review. This is kind of a weird layout. Like, I would have thought the weeks would have been next, and this would have been at the end. So monthly review, you have your biggest wins, lessons learned, and then which life areas were lacking and why. And you have kind of your compass or wheel here with all of your categories and your measurements 1 through 10. So this part, very much similar to Moxie Life, similar to level 10. Level 10 is a bar graph. This is a circle. Let's see. What tasks were not accomplished and why? How do I feel about my progress? I'm looking forward to things I will do to make myself happy next month, how I'll improve next month. And then we go into our next month. Okay, so what we have is we have our month, our monthly review. We go into month 2, month 3, and then we have another 3-month goals, mind map into the next month. This continues for the entire year. So you have 3 months, the monthly goal in the mind map times 4. After your 12 months, we move into the weeks. So you have, I'm going to assume that there are 52 weeks because there are 12 months, and there's a whole bunch of weekly pages here. I'm not going to go through and count them. So let's just say there's 52. What you have is your horizontal weekly spread over here. Then you have a weekly dashboard. You have this week's main goal with reward, this week's priorities, a small dot grid section for notes or trackers or whatever you want to put in there, personal to-do list, habits, skills, this week's win, and how I'll improve next week. Personally, I prefer a vertical layout to a horizontal week, but I do like how they have the week and like a little dashboard next to each other. It feels like that would be really convenient to have at a glance. So what about at the end of the journal? We flip ahead to our last couple of weeks in here, and we get a bunch of dot grid pages. So you can do planning, note-taking, all kinds of stuff back here. I'm not going to count these pages either. There are quite a few here. As you can see, it's pretty thick. Then we have a little pocket in the back here for stickers or a stencil or whatever you want to put in there. Let me see. I don't think their sticker sheets are going to fit in here because they fit. Well, maybe. They're a little bit too wide, I think, to actually fit in the pocket and be able to close. Yeah, because if you try to close it, they get kind of like bunched up here. So, not the best place for that sticker sheet. I guess you could do like the little like stick them in the front. They're a little bit wider than the book. But if you wanted to take it on the go, you can belly band them in there and they're not going to come out. So you can't put your stickers that come with it in the little back pocket. But if you have some smaller like samplers or maybe a stencil or a little ruler or something you wanted to put in there, that would be a good spot for it in the little pocket. We will do a pen test on one of these pages to see how this paper holds up. It's fairly smooth. There's no real tooth to it. It's not as thick as Archer and Olive, but it might be thick enough to withstand most pens. So let me grab a few pens and we'll do a little test. Okay, I tried to get a variety of pens. I have an Erin Condren ballpoint and gel pen. I have a light and a dark mild liner. I have the Ohuhu dot pen, and I grabbed a Zebra. I can't say that word today. Zebra Sarasa pen. That's also a gel pen. And we'll go back to, we'll do this page since it lays fairly flat. I can't talk. Ballpoint. Oh, well, this pen doesn't seem to work. Well, that's just great. Hold, please. All right, let's try this one. I'm a little disappointed because this was the one in my advent calendar and it's already not working. I haven't even used it. Maybe it just needs some, like, work. I don't know. And we'll do both sides of the mild liners. And if there are any pens or markers or whatever that you specifically want to see in these pen tests, let me know. I probably have some version of it. I have a lot of pens and markers, so I can do lots of different pen tests. Like if you want the Archer and Olive calligraphs or what do they call their other pens? The acrylographs. If you want Tombos, if you want any of the Arteza markers, just drop them in the comments and let me know and I will do a little test. All right, these have all had some time to dry. So no smearing, nothing on my finger. Flipping over. Let's see, there is some ridging with the ballpoint and the Erin Condren gel pen and the Zebra. Nothing for the markers. There's no real bleed through, but there is some ghosting with the two larger of the dot pens and maybe a little bit of the darker mild liner. Oh, you can't see that off the page. Okay, so ridging with all of the pens. The light mild liner, I didn't really see any ghosting. There's a little bit of ghosting with the darker one. And these two dot markers had a little bit of ghosting. So if I can zoom you into the back page. So an almost a bleed through on that heavier dot. So you can kind of see the second dot. It's hard to see on camera, but the darker mild liner does have a slight ghost. Overall, not too bad. Seems like you could pretty much use any pen on here. If you're using the dot marker, you might want to be careful and do a little bit of a lighter, smaller circle so that you don't get any of that ghosting or bleed through. But I don't think I'm going to do this one as a giveaway. I really want to give this one a full-on try and see how it works and give you a true review and answer for using it longer than just a month. Because I think this is one of those where it really needs to be used for at least a quarter. And if it's good, I'll compare it to the Heroes Journal when I actually start using that one. So what I think I'll do is January, February, March, I will use this one. And then I will pop into the Heroes Journal for, you know what? I could probably do both because I was planning, this is for like one specific goal. And you'll see that in the video whenever that goes up, that this is for one specific goal or journey that you want to go on. It's not really a full-on goals planner in the way this is, where you're putting in all your different categories in here. This is like one focus. So maybe I can do these both at the same time. I'm going to try it. If it gets overwhelming, I will drop the Heroes Journal and just focus on the Clever Fox for the first quarter. And then I'll go back to the Heroes Journal once I've used this for at least a quarter. And with this one being undated too, I can kind of like hop back and forth. So if I do like a quarter in here and I do this, then I can hop over here and hop back here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I will do a follow-up video with the Clever Fox one in March. And that means that instead of the planner stack that I showed you guys earlier this month, or last month, January, has grown by one because I filmed the planner stack video before I did my walkthrough of this video. So, woof, plans out the window, up in the air, all over the place. This is how the ADHD brain works. It just click, 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 here, there, everywhere. So, that is the plan. I am actually excited to try this one. I'm excited to try this one. There is a separate video on this. But since this is the Clever Fox video, I'm excited to dig into this one and really compare it to the Moxie Life because I'm going to use them in similar ways. I'll still try to do some planning in here because I think the weekly pages offer enough room for like appointments and stuff over here, and then tasks and things over here. So that is the plan. I am excited. I hope you are excited. And we will come back to this one in March. So this is going to be an ongoing, does the Clever Fox continue to work for someone with ADHD? Let me know in the comments what you think about the Clever Fox planner. Does it look like something that you would use and it would help you? What do you want to see me really focus on in the next video for it? Are there any other planners that you would like to see for ADHD, whether it's another one of the Clever Fox ones, because they had like a budget one, they had different weeklies, dailies, monthlies, all kinds of stuff. And let me know, let's see what else, if there's any kind of pens that you want to see me test in these besides my standard set here. And that's it. So until next time, I hope your planning and coffee are strong.